Hello, welcome back. Fitness Friday with Johnny Tiger. The date is December 9, 2022. As we get into the Christmas season, there's going to be a lot of sitting around watching Christmas specials on TV or on Netflix, eating a lot of sweets, good food, good company, maybe a little bit of alcohol, or in some people's case, a lot of alcohol. So it is important to have a few moves up your sleeve during this holiday season so you can burn off some of that calorie. Or at least when the family gatherings and social functions start to get a bit tedious, you can excuse yourself and go find the quiet corner and just burn off some energy. But what if, like a lot of people who are beginners, you don't have the equipment at home. You don't have the medicine ball. You don't have the big barbells and dumbbells and workout pads and stuff like this. What? What if all you have is a couple of little dumbbells? Well, there are things that you can do with them too. So today I'm going to show you guys 7 simple exercises that you can do with light weights. Before we go into this, let me quickly just say this. I am a little bit biased when it comes to particular weight training and training routine. I am a firm believer that if you really want result, then you either want to get into some really seriously good cardio, or some body weight training, or if you are going to be using free weights, then you got to go heavy. Not like so heavy that you can barely pick it up, but it need to be heavy enough so it is a challenge. So every time that you going to do like 10, 20 reps, it have to be a challenge, right? Now this is not to say that you can't get things done with light weight, but if you want to lose weight, if your goal is to lose weight, doing it with lightweight it's going to take a lot. You need to do a lot and a lot. It's just not very time effective. If your goal is to build big muscles, then lightweight is not your friend either. You're just going to take so much work and not getting very good results. Now, what lightweight can be good for is they can be used to enhance what little cardio or calisthenic that you already do, to add a weight element to them to make them a little bit more challenging. And also, they're good for toning up your muscles. So even though you won't be able to lose a lot of poundage by working with small weights, and you are not going to build giant muscles, they are good for tightening up what's already there, right? But yes, if you want to get serious about losing weight or getting big, then you need to work with heavier weights, either body weight or heavier free weights. Now, since we're working with lightweight, I'm going to be a little bit unconventional. I'm not even going to grab my light dumbbell. I'm going to grab my butterfly swords. Okay, my training butterfly sword. These are, as far as swords go, they're kind of heavy. They're kind of unwieldy. But as free weights go, they're pretty light. I mean, I think they're like 2 pounds, 3 pounds each. So they're definitely not like super heavy weights, and nowhere near. They're pretty light, and they have pretty good grip on them. Okay, so yes, if we're working with free weight and lightweight, you don't even need dumbbell. Just something, a pair of something that can serve as dumbbell. Water bottle, a 2 liter water bottle, milk jug, a lot of things. Just be creative. So, our first exercise of the day is the standard 1-2 punches. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Bring your fist holding your weight in front of your chin. Step forward with one foot so your weight is distributed between the heel of your front foot and the toe of your back foot. So the heel of your back foot should be off the ground. Okay? So from this position, your fist, when you throw a punch, your fist should always come back to in front of your chin. Okay? And don't hit yourself in the face with your free weight. And we're just going to build up a nice rhythm, throwing left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. When you throw, make sure to leave a little bit of a bend in your elbow. Don't hyperextend your elbow, but make sure you don't hold back on your punch. Okay, this punch should come from the rotation of the body. How punch, 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 punch. Let your butt wiggle. Let your back roll. Throw them. Let your shoulder twist. Punch, 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 punch. When you throw with your punch, drive with your back foot. Drive with your back foot. Punch. Two. One. Two. One. Two. One. Two. One. Two. One. Two. Okay? Hand never droop down. Hand always stop in front of your chin. In no time at all, you will find that your tricep start to burn, your bicep, your forearm start to burn. That's good. That's good. That means it's working. Okay? Keep this up for as long as you can. Set a timer. See if you can do it for 1 minute. If 1 minute is too hard, try to aim for 45 seconds. If this is a lot of fun and you get good with this punching motion, then you can start doing this with a little bit of bounce in your heel, in your foot. So make it like you're rocking back and forth on your feet. Huh? Just increase that bounce. Drive with your right and drive with your left. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Almost like you're skipping, but you're not actually leaving the floor. Okay, so if you are comfortable with that, you can add this to a lot of other stuff. Okay, you can start punching with a weight in your hand while skipping left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Right? Good cardio. Number two, lateral lift. With heavy weights, this is always a challenge. With lightweight, this is great. Okay? All it is we stand with our feet shoulder width apart and our arms down by our side, holding onto the free weight. And then when we lift our arm out to the side until we form a T, that T shape. And then slowly drop our arm down to the side. Up again, down to the side again, and up and down. When you come up, you want to make sure to pinch your shoulder blade, stick your chest out. Okay, and relax. When you go down, arm come up, pinch your shoulder blade, chest out. Right? Now, for this one, like what I'm feeling with these butterfly swords is it's too light. I'm not feeling anything. Okay? So that's okay. We're going to modify this. Rather than holding onto the hilt, like I would hold regular sword, I'm going to make this challenging by grabbing the sword from the tip. I'm pinching the tip between my thumb and forefinger. Okay? Now watch this. This is suddenly become a lot harder. Keeping attention on the blade with my thumb and forefinger, I lift my arm up to the T shape, come back down, Lift my arm up to the T shape and come back down, keeping my fingers pinched so the blade does not fall out. Okay? If your light dumbbell is too light, you can do that. You can just pinch the end between your fingertip and then do your to do your lateral lift. Trust me, it's getting a lot more challenging. Number three, overhead squat. This one's simple and straightforward. Lift your dumbbell or whatever you're using as weight overhead towards the sky. Keep your arm up there, feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, and then squat down as low as you can go while keeping the weight toward the ceiling. And then we come back up, and then we squat down, come back up, we squat down, come back up. By keeping the weight above your head, this really trains you to have a tight core and good posture and balance. If this is too hard for you for balance, then do it with your back against the wall. It's okay. Number four, tricep kickbacks. This one, we are going to stand with our feet shoulder width apart, and we are going to bend forward at the waist, almost like we're taking a bow. Okay, we're going to hold the weight in each hand. We're going to bring our elbow back, like we are trying to uh, pinch our shoulder blades together. Okay, and from this, we're going to hold this position and then straighten our arm, bend our arm, straighten our arm, bend our arm. Your elbow joints are the only joints that's moving. Straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend. And again, if this is too easy, then switch your grip to pinch the weight between your thumb and forefinger. Okay, now try this. Straighten, yeah, very difficult. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend. Just like that. Now we're going to go down to the ground. So excuse me while I adjust the camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to our next exercise, which is a hip lift with extension. Hip lift with extension. This one is slightly more difficult for some people. So uh, in the beginning, you might want to try this without the weight. Okay, but let me show you guys how it's done. Sit down on your butt and bend your knees and put your feet to the floor. Take your weight in one in each hand. Take your left hand with the weight, put it behind you, about a foot. Okay? So now we are going to lift our butt off the ground, supporting ourselves on our feet and our left arm, and thrusting the right hand with the weight towards the ceiling. And then we drop back down. Now we switch side. Right hand down on the floor behind us. Left hand go towards the ceiling while we lift our butt off the ground. Now switch side. Left. Right hand down. left hand down, right hand down, left hand down. Don't have to do this fast. Just give a nice even pace. Right hand down, left hand down, right hand down, left hand down. Just like that. And since we're done here, we're going to our exercise number 6, which is the renegade row. Hold on to your weight, go into your push-up position. Do it on your knees if that is too hard. And we're going to hold the push-up position while bringing the right weight up to our rib cage, and then the left weight up to our rib cage. So it's like marching on the spot with your push-up position, okay? With your hand. Your feet do not move. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Just like that. Okay? Now, exercise number 7, last but not least. We're going to do Superman. We've seen this many times. When you add a little bit of weight to this, boy, does it get challenging. It's great. Okay? So lay down on your belly, lay down on the floor on your belly with your arm straight in front of you and your legs straight behind you. So yeah, it's like you're flying through the air. Take a deep breath and then slowly lift your hands, your arms and legs off the floor, holding onto your weight. So the only part that's in contact with the floor would be your belly and chest. Okay? Deep breath. And up we go. Up, up, and away. Hold and down. And up we go again. Up, 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 and away. And down. And then up we go. Up and hold. And down. Up and hold. And down. Up and hold. And down. Okay. While I'm down here, let me show you guys a few variations of Superman. Uh, you can also bring your arm in towards your chest, so you're more or less resting on your forearm, and then keep your arms there and just let your feet go up and down, up and down. Okay? You can do the bottom half. Let me turn around so you guys can hopefully see it. Okay? So my arms now moving. So my leg go up and down, 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 like that. Okay? And you can do the opposite. Okay? Your leg stay still. You can keep your legs straight. I personally prefer to bend my legs a little bit, uh, almost like I'm getting ready to kick out for a breaststroke, doing the frog kick. Okay, so I'm bending my leg in, so my legs stay still, and my arms holding onto the weight go up and down, go up and down, go up and down, go up and down. So yeah, when you do Superman, you don't always have to move arms and legs together. You can do both. You can do just the leg. You can do just the arm. Honestly, uh, almost anything you do with cardio, with calisthenics, can benefit from adding a pair of light weights to it as long as your hands are free. Or if your hands are not free, add some ankle weight or wrist weight. Okay, I hope this helped you guys out, and I will be back again tomorrow for some survival Saturday. For now, have a good night.